Jackson with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Complete beyond the marker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hand off to the back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Second and 10 now. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throwing from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, ram. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound, but not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was third and extra long, and now it's fourth and forever.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football.
Ready up.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Sack.
Throwing from the gun here. Walker hauls it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down from the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's dropping back to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up 4th and goal.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull that in front further. 13-zip. Myers to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 4. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Flush down out to his left. Throwing deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go. Track at 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Ray. Hey, Catholic, go. 21. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down.
Over 1st and 10 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
They're throwing it. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on, set. Get up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And he's out in the clear. The 50. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Hey, go line. Hey, ram. Stay with tight.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. 59. 59. Go. Right. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's taken in by Samuel. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Hey, ram. Ready.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We're at their 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Chargers. About set to begin their drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
21.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers tie it in the final minute of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. With some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. '70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Running with Walker again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Throwing now on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
From the 48. Into the hands of Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Walker on 1st down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
2nd and 7.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's go.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Set.
Walker now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
19, Tiger. Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Pass play coming here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Home good try.
To throw, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
70 Lions.
They send a tight end in motion. Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Dropping back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
He's back to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. They stick with McCaffrey. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Toss to the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have... The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is Walker on second. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Play action on first down. Rolling out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's second and 2. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a two-score deficit, Kate.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it deep downfield. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the fourth. Myers to add the PAT. The extra point cracks off the upright and ricochets through. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Vidal running left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Run! Set. 21. Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Check, check. Go.
Running left. Here's Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their first win of the season.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Staying with Walker. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Handoff running left, Walker. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Ready, ready.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. Set, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hook.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Another Seahawks first down.
18 Cardinal, 18
First and
Cardinal.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Get up.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
All set up now for first and 10.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go. Ready, ready.
Walker running to the right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Set, go.
Running with Walker again. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up fourth and 9. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work.